Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Multiplex Project V2, the YouTube channel with the mouthful of a name to say every video. We're going to be getting right back into it, guys. Let me find. I love being on the PC because I can find people's names. Let me just pull up a commenter's username, I should say, because we had a great comment, and I'm going to give it a go, obviously. Yes, I believe I've tried to pronounce this name once before. Rinkachi-rinkitata. Sorry if I'm butchering it, really sorry if I'm butchering it. But he said I can change. I did a bit of a Google. You can change. I've heard playing on hardened on the. I've got no sound. On campaign gives you a different zombies experience. So we're not actually going to be playing this campaign. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, I'm not doing much of a test because I've not seen what it's like before. But we've had one game previous, so there's one test. This looks amazing, by the way. This is like the best I've ever seen World at War look, to be honest. Wow, that was some good resolution. Is that sound being low just because I've turned sound? I feel like I should be hearing something. Am I, sorry guys. Well, yeah, I am coming through on the mic, so that's, not an issue. Just no audio for some reason. Let me try and get back into the game now. Is this overlay? There's my beautiful Nuka-Cola girl background for you guys. I can't get back into the game now. There we go. Hope you guys like the background. I think it's quite a computer background. It's a bit like being in your workshop and you got a pin-up girl. Maybe some people would go a little bit too explicit on that, but keeping it low key. I do a little bit of Fallout. I don't think I'd ever really be playing. I wouldn't want to say never, but I don't have any plans to play Fallout on the channel. To be honest, I'm getting blown up on my phone. We're definitely going to be restarting because I don't want to be on this side of the map. There we go, perfect. So I kind of taken a little bit of the reception to the video as being my last video, part 3, was it? As I hope that was part 3 that I was looking at, where the reception was really good, and I'm kind of like taking that as a hint, maybe, that playing on PC might be more favourable. I definitely like the control style more. The game looks amazing as well. I've got to say, like, okay, it's still World at War, you know what I mean? But it's like the game looks extra crispy. It's, I don't know. I feel like if I looked at this on, obviously the FOV is different as well. I really want to. You see, I'm not hearing a thing. Well, technical difficulties aside, as long as it's recording audio, who really cares? If I come onto this video and let me just make sure I turn that master volume back down, just in case it's coming through on the video and it's too loud. So hopefully we got a good one in store here because, well, I want to get the challenge done in some amount of parts, but to be honest, we can only get it done in as many parts. I feel like last one, I just wasn't being very smart with my points. I feel like I was trying to rely on getting something too good out of the box, where I shouldn't have been, trying to get something amazing out of the box. If it gives me something good later on, I should be happy, but I got nearly there with just the Thompson and the double barrel shotgun. So it's not really like I need to be definitely gonna take a car 98k. It's not like I need to be getting the box for a ray gun. I don't know if the one. I don't think the Wonder Waffle's on here, but I don't need a ray gun specifically. To be honest, it's more of like if I got it, it would make things a lot easier. But the definite mistake last game was taking out PTRS, where I didn't really appreciate how well the double barrel shotgun was doing. To be honest, in that room. So now I think I'm definitely going to be appreciating. It's the appreciate the double barrel shotgun day today because that thing with speed caller. Let's preface that with speed caller. That thing is quite powerful with speed caller. Never would have realised I would be saying that the trench gun as well could definitely be an option. I know there's definitely okay. I'm thinking there's more power on the double barrel. You would assume there's more power, but then there's more bullets with a trench gun. So it's like, which one do you want more? Do you want more bullets, or do you want more power? To be honest, I think power kind of overrules. That was bad aiming. I'm just gonna walk away from him. That was such bad aiming. Power overrules, in my opinion, ammo. But you guys probably might have a different opinion. But how we've seen that thing playing, it's like I don't think there's any question that the double barrel is not to be trifled with. But we'll. Oh, yeah, I should have expected that, shouldn't I? And I should have not gone in there with no ammo. That's some nice aim. I don't think I'll be able to pop off a shot like that in a while. There's definitely just feels better on PC. Just love that. It's like missing is only the fault of you not being good enough at, the mouse. Now that sounds like a bit of a weird statement because obviously missing on a controller is not being good enough at a controller. But I was talking with one of my work colleagues, mates today, and I was talking about like and maybe it wasn't today. I think it might have been yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And we were talking about controller versus keyboard and mouse. Maybe not for like a really long time, but it came up. And he was saying like I don't even because he's a PC player. And he was like I don't even know how people like use a controller versus because now I've been using the mouse. It's like a completely different world. And yeah, it is kind of like crazy how with this it's like you want to move right, just move right. But on obviously if you're at eye level that's fine. But if you're like up here on a controller and you want to like I don't know, there's certain cases where you go up and if you want to meet somebody up there, you have to like strain your thumb against the grain of how the it's the epilepsy room, man. I'm telling you, that room is cursed. Okay. This is getting a little bit awkward because this car 98K has dropped off. Okay, we're just gonna keep hoping that we have enough points to hold in there. I think that this is a perfect area to train. Yeah, that 2-shot headshot is a killer. I would want that nuke, but at the same time, I've got a ton of zombies worth probably more than 400 points. So we'll just gonna be a bit of a long one, spamming the pistol here and hoping not to go down. I think what we'll do. Okay, still a guy there. Try and get enough points for a box go, maybe. Is that stupid? Okay. Oh shit, that's not where I want to be. Oh my god, there's so many of them just lagging behind. I thought that was gonna be all of them. I really thought that, because this guy is fucking jogging at me. It's the day of swearing as well today, I guess. But yeah, he was jogging at me mad, and I just couldn't get. Well. Okay, there's not much I can say about what I just accidentally did there. We've now got the STG. It's a good weapon. Don't get me wrong, it's a good weapon. I didn't mean to do that. But we gained a good weapon in the process. You got to think about it. I could have hit the box and I could have got a STG. Could have hit the box and I could have got a Springfield. So mistake, maybe. Good gun, definitely. So we'll take that mistake in stride, and I think the first thing we want to do now is no kidding, need to get Jug on the way. Longer, like usual, the longer you go without Jug on a map like this, the worse you're gonna get, because it's just gonna be like swimming upstream. You can only go so far before you get too tired and the stream takes you away. So let's just see how many heads we can pop. To be honest, there's a ton of zombies to kill. I'd expect. Oh, that's perfect. I don't want to kill him. I wanted to see if I can get the max bonus points out of him. Pretty good place to be right here. It's just kind of had to do that one. Getting a bit too close. Got to be careful with no Jug. Definitely not going to be taking the insta kill though. It's just a waste of points at this round. Later on, I'd accept that any day, but right now we really need the points, and insta kill is not delivering enough points. Okay, that is a dangerous place to be. I definitely want to go get Jug before the round ends though, so let's just wait until. You see, I'm never gonna know who's the last zombie, because he's definitely not. There's still a few more coming. We'll do a few goes of this. Anyone else? It looks quite. Oh, is it clear? No, but we're gonna be fine with that. Very fine with that. Let's go get ourselves Jug then. I definitely turned on the power right here. Perfect. That would have been a bit of a mistake if I hadn't. Yep, perfect. Let's get Jug. So now we can feel a little bit safer. As usual, these runs kind of are going the same way each time, but as usual, feel a little bit safer now. And can just finish off the remaining zombies. And I think we want to get right into where we want to be now. Let's just focus on getting through doors and getting down to the area. I wonder where the last zombie is. Oh my god, is he only just spawned in? That was a good thing we saw him, but I can't believe he'd only just spawned in. That was a hell of a zombie time to spawn in. That was not even a full set of zombies, so I don't know what he was doing out there. Maybe he crawled from like really far back and he was only just making it there. You never know. You absolutely never know. But new round, new me, and I'm running out of ammo. Oh, it's time to get scared now. Okay. I've got 1,000 points. That's, what, 1750 to get down there? And I've got one mag and a bit of Kar 98k. And running through there is a death sentence. Okay, all I can say is, oh, it's 750. Okay, wait a sec. Take out the Verrukt Sprinter. If this is 750, oh, of course, it's 1,000. Oh, come on. Just knife him. Oh, no. Okay, we're not ending there. I did not, okay, mistake there. Did not get downstairs quick enough. Really, round 6, I can't be up there. Verrukt Sprinters are already spawning. I nearly did it. I was like 30 points off, 10 points off. Oh, that was brutal. 75.50 though, that's a nice looking total. Okay, let's try that once more. We really need to. Have I done that? Okay, mouse is back. Feel like the battery that I put in is a really crap battery because I keep losing mouse power. I need to be getting more points out of the zombies. I don't think I've been maximising points well enough. We need a double points in like the first 2 rounds would be great. If we don't get it, it's not an issue, but I've got to let them in. I need to let them in before killing them. We got a lot of zombies coming from everywhere. Okay, so this is the first guys to come in. Okay. Let's just knife those two. I don't really feel like I used 5 bullets, but I guess I did. Oh, that's the wrong button. Rebuild the barrier while I'm here. This is ultra point. Oh, that was a missed shot, but ultra point maximization now. Because that definitely didn't feel like we had enough points last time round. Let's just make sure we're not going to get any surprise parties from the right. Okay, perfect. I believe that one window was the cap on the amount of points I'm going to get from window building in that round, so I definitely want to leave. That's a bit of a shame I didn't even get any drops, but I'm going to leave the window building and start now. Let's see, if we... Okay, there's a lot of zombies coming from that direction. Look at them, just standing there. Crazy. There is a lot of zombies coming from that direction. My, Andy's jogging. Oh, that's the wrong button again. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a car 98k. Oh wow, collat. Headshot collat. Another headshot collat. I'm trying to get those guys where they like spurt blood out, but I don't think the round is high enough for it. I'm not gonna get jump scared, am I? Okay, I guess that's something. That's definitely more Colt ammo that I definitely need to be using. Let's definitely build this as well. Oh, that's a mistake. 20 points that I've lost out on there. That's game changing now. I don't even know if I should continue this run now. 20 points could make it or break it. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay, I am going to just unleash bullets on one of these zombies. This was the first contestant. Okay, perfect. I thought he was a lot closer than he was. Just keep watching my back periodically. Yep, knew that was going to happen eventually. Okay. Not taking any chance with that guy. Not really quite running, but jogging at me like that. Guess still not a high enough round to get the extra point zombies. It's not going too bad, if I do say so myself. But I always think that dentist chair, well, I guess it's kind of like a dentist chair. I don't know if that's what they're doing it, using it for more specifically. But I always think that's a zombie. I look over there and I'm like, there's a zombie coming. But then, oh wait, no, it's just weird dentist chair. Okay, let's just milk the points out of these guys now. If I can wait for him to line up, get more points out of this Colt before it. Okay, well he just died. Okay. Okay. I wouldn't rely on that Colt much longer. I'm already rebuilding this barrier. So yeah, so the plan is don't hit the box, don't grab no STGs by accident. Although if I'd bought ammo before I ran out, I'd actually say that wasn't going to be such a bad round, but obviously I just didn't I didn't make the right choices. Okay, and I think the right choice here now is to not be here, because the longer I'm down there, the worse things are going to get. I have bought that MP40 in the past, but again, that feels like a waste of points, because let's see how many doors I can get through with my current amount of points. So that's a lot of doors. I've got Okay, so it's 1750 to get through those last two doors. Perfect. Oh, always. I don't know if I'll, you see, because I do need jug, but at the same time, I want to be able to have that area open. And to be honest, with that area, and with, oh my god, and with me not missing so many shots, I don't want to have to take that nuke, but I'm gonna have to. That is devastating. I'm just not powerful enough. I'm not gonna survive the next round with this current setup. But there's nowhere to get points from. Guess there's a few points to be gained here. Okay, I've got an idea. It's crazy, but it's an idea. I need a zombie to spawn in one of these though. This is my crazy idea, but I don't think any zombies are coming from there. This is kind of like doing a Car 98k challenge now. Oh, goated. Absolutely goated time to pull that. Oh my god, that has saved me. That has actually saved me. That is crazy. Like, that couldn't have come at a better time. That is mental. Oh my god. No, I need more. I need more. Oh, that was so clutch. Okay, I feel like I'm doing this on purpose. This is like a challenge run in itself now. It's not even meant to be a challenge run, but now I'm out of ammo. Okay, I can kill him. Okay. Okay, yeah. That went so... This is like I've never played this map before now. I wish I had 6,150 points. That would be great. If I had 6,150 points at that moment. Okay. You've got to pick up a gun at the start of the game. How am I not realising if I don't pick up a gun at the start of the game, how am I going to survive? Okay, I don't know how long we've been going, but I'm just going to keep going. I've also need that to go away. Okay. Third time's the charm, maybe? Pick up a gun at the start of the game. MP40, just take the MP40. That's my new plan. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I've got to let him in. Got to let him in. More points by doing that. But no way I'm not picking up that MP40 this time. Because that's worked for me in the past. So I've got to say, like, it shouldn't have. I shouldn't have been going down. It really, like, I was literally only playing this last night. So, or maybe the night before. Night before, but still. I've completely forgot all the strategy in a night. Just gonna... Oh, come on. Don't... Can't go down that early. That would be embarrassing. Okay. Oh, wait, stop building the barrier. Oh my god. I keep doing that. I always do that. I always start because it's like I just want to build the barrier, but then I need to remember that the barrier only gives me points once the round changes. I lost another 20 points. That 20 points, it really was the thing that killed me off. Who would have known that 20 points would have been the difference? It wasn't, but it's nice to think that 20 points was the difference because that makes it seem like it wasn't me just not making the right decisions. I think I'm gonna let more of them in again. Because again, if I don't let them in, I don't even have it. There's not even a 1% chance of me getting a drop if I don't let them in. So, gotta let them in. Gotta see if they'll drop something favourable. It seems like they're immune to dropping double points at this rate, at this round. Because I've not seen one where double points would be nice, but not even anything. I'm doing it again. You know what? At this point, I'm just going to build the barrier. I didn't even... Well, I got jugged so early last game as well. I can't even... Well, that's because I had an STG though, wasn't it? Breaking all my principles now. I'm just shooting him outside of the map. See, there's certain maps where point maximization is like something that you've got to do, but then there's certain maps where you don't need to point maximize. But I feel like this is a map where point maximization should be the forefront of my mind. Well, like Nact, I'll tell you that. Nact, you don't even really need to point maximize because once you're where you're gonna be, you're just gonna have a Tommy gun and yourself for the rest of the game. So really, no point. Not having him running at me. No point maximizing because you'll have too many points by the end of the game, so you're just wasting your time. But then yeah, definitely like right here, I'm struggling to survive. So gotta make sure I get. This is like a double points. Obviously, it's not like a perfect example, but you get a lot of 800 points, but I think you can get more out of it, depending on how you use that max ammo. So it is good to get a max ammo, but I always think that double points would be nicer. I'm not going to wait for him to slowly walk into the map. And where else is the guy trying to slowly walk into the map? There he is. It's got a bit of that Verrukt problem where, the spawns just aren't quite configured correctly. So they just take ages to get where they need to go. Okay, so what we'll do, so it's going to cost, what's it going to cost, like 750, maybe a grand. If it's 750, then a grand, that's 70, and then let's just say that's another 750, that's 2500. 3250, it's going to be 5 grand just to get on the other side, and then it's going to take another 2.5 grand to get Jug. So I need 7,500 to be set. And if I just kind of like camp out here for a bit and specifically not aim for heads, try and maximize points that way, and then just buy more ammo when I run out, so don't have to worry about not killing the zombies, just gotta worry about killing them. Wow. I wish they were Verrukt sprinting right now because they'd bloody get here quicker, wouldn't they? I definitely don't feel like I definitely haven't got enough points for the round, but at the same time, it's a waste if I buy points. at only 80 bullets left. But then it's a risk to my safety to have to... Okay, I'm just going to buy them now. There's a bit of a dilemma there, because I had more points I could have gained off that mag, but at the same time, if... You know, I don't think they're able to sprint yet, but definitely not worth taking that. Don't think they're able to sprint yet, but at the same time, I'm not got jug, so I'm not looking to get overrun. I think what we'll do... I know I need 7,500, but at the same time, I've got enough to get jug now. So I'm going to get jug now. And then I think I'll need a little bit extra to... Wow, okay, you're well far away from me to be swiping at me like that. Oh, of course. I get the double points when double points is least valuable. Okay, definitely just going to take these guys out. If I had a clue where the last guy was, I'd be a magician. Or psychic, because he's probably crawling his way to some window somewhere. And he's only probably just spawned in. There he is. Okay, so now it's 750, 750, 1500. Is that right? Another 750, 2250. I could be near the amount, but at the same time, I was also nearly out of ammo. So I think we'll get 4 grand or just survive the wave here. And I need to be careful because that door's open now. Yeah, we have got sprinters now, so I need to be careful. Definitely need to stop him from getting through this window. Is that a drop? Yeah, it's max ammo, but I'm not I'm not risking my life for a max ammo. It is good, but I'm not risking my life for it. I think I'm back to the point where I do want to get headshots. Okay. I did want it. I wanted it enough, but I want it more than to go down. Need to get the strategy on opening these doors because they're so glitchy. Anyway, there we go. So I think what I'm first going to buy is a double barrel. Oh. Double... I'm not sure because I do need speed cola. Quicker than I know I need it. But the double barrel's not really worth a whole lot without speed cola. So it would be logical to get speed cola first and then get the double barrel. Let's see, is he inside the building or is he crawling? You never... I feel like the game's kind of changed. I don't remember him doing this. Okay, there we go. 2160, 940, 840 points should I say. Get my maths straight on that one. 840 points, I'm probably going to want to be down here. Well, definitely. But then it's... I'm really overanalyzing this game now because... Do I want to take the Tommy gun now? Because, you know, I've only got the MP40 for so long. Let's just take these guys out. I can't get speed cola until the end of the round. And I'm definitely going to make 1,800 points this round. That shouldn't even really be a question, so I'll buy that double barrel as a double backup. Because there's more bullets than I could ever use. Oh, yeah, that's not worth it. If I could kill every zombie in the round before that runs out, that'd be worth it, but I'm not expecting to kill every zombie in the round before that runs out. Okay, already running out. Okay. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna take it so I can get speed cola. Because obviously next round, gonna have to use the double barrel now. Get soaked in the process of building this window. Gonna have to use double barrel. How much is this? 1200. So I only need what is that? 350 points. Wow. Okay, he came quick. He came in quick. Nothing at the window yet, which is good. I feel like there might be a limit, a round limit, before they can open that window. I could be wrong there. I don't know if this game has felt a little bit trickier though. Is that why I've been going down? Is that why the experience has felt a little bit different? Because we did change the difficulty at the start, didn't we? So that difficulty slider definitely could have made things more difficult to begin with. From what I read, I feel like it's more difficult to begin with, but then as you progress, it's easier. I think I could be really wrong. I don't understand. I didn't even know it was a thing until that commenter had said it. So very new to the concept of. Oh my god! He literally. That's the World at War engine right. That was stuck on him. He wasn't letting go. He was. If I didn't have Jug, then he was out a piece of me, and he was killing me. Well, look at him. Look at him go. Headless and still Verrukt sprinting at me. That is crazy. Okay, got enough to buy that now. Crazy, we're only on round 8 and it already feels crazy. Already feels crazy, which is just wild how difficult this map is. Absolutely wild how difficult this map is. Okay, I'm definitely going to be saving that until next round. Build some windows up so I don't get jumped in on as quick. I don't think there's a window here. Okay, I am not waiting very long on that. I am not going to take that to its edge because things could go terribly wrong. Like I kind of jump scared me for a second there. Things could go terribly wrong, terribly quickly with those Verrukt sprinters. So, yeah, I didn't even really get to use it because they've taken so long to get in it. It's like I've used a carpenter. It's how long they've taken to get in it. Okay, that was very short-lived. Maybe I could have tried dragging it out a little bit more. I've got to say though, we got a good run going. We see it was that initial. If you keep using that Car 98K, you've done it. You're not. Nobody's good enough really, other than like a lot of runs to make that Car 98K work. Like some people probably are nearly decent, but you're still gonna go down because that Car 98K is just trash. And past like round 4, when it starts like, because if you can get a one-shot headshot, you'll do just fine because that's enough to. I can just about hit a headshot in like 1 or 2 shots, so that's enough. But once it starts turning into the 2-shot headshot, that's when things just start becoming disproportionately out of your favour. Okay, it is not a smart move. That was a weird noise that I heard outside, but yeah, no. I'm pussying out of it. Not going for that. That just feels like a death sentence to try and take the box without getting a crawler or having a zombie to train. I definitely do want to take the box at some point, but it's a risk as of when. We'll just see what happens. I'm not very, I always kill the last zombie, and I definitely can't be a Verrukt sprinter. Because if he's Verrukt sprinting, that's just not going to happen. I'm not walking a Verrukt sprinter about. Okay. Gotta try and kill that zombie at that window, but they keep coming in. I need him dead. Okay, perfect. That was good. Killed 2 of them. No Verrukt sprinters, which is working in my favour. Okay, it feels like we're close to the end of the round. So I'm going to try to get a crawler. Okay, I just saw him. Oh, nice. Okay, let's just hold out for a bit, just in case he's not the last. Never know on this map. And those stairs are really bad to go up, but it looks like he's last. So let's go have some fun. Ran out of ammo in the Thompson. Okay, so it's probably smart not to spend all my points here. I'm definitely not going to be trading anything out. I'm going to stay out of the epilepsy room for as long as possible. A bar's not terrible, but I'm not going to keep a bar. Definitely not going to keep that, so not really worth grabbing, to be honest. Wow, this room is terrible. Like, even on the video, that's not great, but in person, it's just like, hurts. Never going to be taking that. Never in any world going to be taking that. Let's see. Come on, box. Come on. If I get a ray gun, I'll trade out anything. Oh, come on! Don't be doing that to me twice. I know it's a different version, but don't be doing that to me twice. I need the ray gun. If I get the ray gun, this round 20 just seems like it's in the bag. Like, how can I not get round 20? Okay, don't. Let's not say that actually. But it'll be a lot easier. It would certainly be a lot easier. I don't think I'd need the double barrel shotgun. Although I don't know, the double barrel shotgun is really overpowered. So like to not have the double barrel shotgun. Oh my god, it better be building me up for a ray gun here, I'm telling you guys, because that is 3 stinkers in a row. I'm not gonna classify the bar as a stinker because the bar is decent. I could make the bar work for like the 2 seconds the ammo lasts. Oh my god, no. Okay, no. This is getting a little bit too crazy now. That's like 4 stinkers in a row. 5 if you want to classify the bar as a stinker, but oh my god, okay. Box, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'll be hitting the box again if it does. Okay, it's not bad. I'll take it just because it's ammo, and then I will take another go just because that was ammo. Oh wow, no, I've got to take it. I have to. With speed cola as well. Like I can't train with it, but if I go round with a double barrel, at least then I can kaboom kaboom. If anyone gets in my way, but like, how fast is the reload on this thing? Well, look at that. Like, how can I go wrong with that fast for a reload? Like, as long as I strategically time. If I had 2 LMGs, if I had mule kick, oof. If I had mule kick, if I had 2 LMGs, I could kind of make it work. Cause you can like maybe reload if you got to reload, but if you can't, just get rid and move to the next. Although I am not gonna forget how good this thing is to me. So I'm just going to use this for a bit more. Because you never know when ammo is going to come on this map. Ammo might come literally instantly now. Just to make me look like an idiot. But at the same time, like, ammo loves to take its sweet time. Definitely going to use this now though, just because it's pretty much free kills. If I can hit the zombies firing. Pretty much a click and shoot right there. Click and shoot. Click and shoot, boys. Click and shoot. Need to put that GIF up if I could be bothered to put that GIF on screen. Disclaimer: I probably won't be bothered to put that on the screen. It's gonna be a long enough video without putting GIFs on the screen. But you guys, I think you just played it in your memory, so I think we're good. Okay, round 12. Round 12. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. No. I'm feeling good. Don't want to get too ahead of myself with these Verrukt Sprinter bad boys, but look at him go. Like, you walk away from them. Maybe you walk faster when you walk away from them, like that. But, ooh, okay, that's good. But, you know, I want to, like, let the round play out a little. Oh, I don't know. Because, no, just take it. Just take it. Come on, I want, like, round over from that, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting it. No, that's kind of what I wanted, though. I kind of want to round over from that. But at the same time, you see, I do kind of need a double tap now. Like, double tap would be really good, but it's all the way over there, so I'm definitely going to need to get another crawler if I'm going to go for double tap. Like, is it worth it? Because double tap, you know, the MG42 is already quite quick on its own, but with double tap, it would make it more viable as a weapon. I don't know, the recoil's quite bad standard, so maybe not. If double tap with the Tommy gun, I could definitely see, but the recoil on double tap with this is maybe a bit too unmanageable. You know, because you get to a point where the gun's firing so fast that you can't even really control it. Trying to hit heads with this, but obviously my plans are not the same as of what the map's plans are for me. Obviously, with that miss. Come on, I can't have him coming in. Okay, gotta get this out. Is that okay? That's double points. Not really what I need right now. Insta kills and nukes are really what I want. Ammo. I'm happy with ammo. Okay, feels like we're close to the end of the round. I don't want to say the end of the game. That would be scary, wouldn't it? I could go and hit the box again. Could try and get ray gun. You see, because every point that I've got now, that was perfect. Every point I've got now is pretty much just, you know, wasted. Keep my shotgun at the ready for anything that could come around the corner. But I think they're all sprinting now, so we're definitely in the clear. I will not be trading anything out though, unless it's really good. I won't be trading anything out. Oh, I ain't going to be taking no bars. That's for a fact. This video is probably going on quite long, so I apologise, guys, for if you're here and watching this one. It's been a bit of a doozy. We're a bit of trials to begin with, but round 13 not so bad. Not, you know, it's definitely round 14 now. If I go down to a crawler, I'll delete my channel. I swear to God, if I go down to that crawler, I'll delete my channel. And that's a fact, because in the most, you know, simplest of worlds, I shouldn't be going down to a crawler. Come on. That is, how many times can it give me an M1 Grand? M1 Grand with a grenade sticking on the end of World War II noob tube, and then M1 Grand without the World War II noob tube. I don't want any of them. You know, if the game devs had it their way, and they did, so I guess, I don't know what I'm saying, but it would be another M1 Grand in the game. Oh. Okay. What is going on with his arm? Look at that. What is that? Ooh, bouncing Betties as well. Let's do bouncing Betties. D right or 6. Okay, that's a good way of dying to a crawl. What is that appendage that I am looking at? It looks like it's meant to be his hand. It's like we've gone to Minecraft X zombies. That is so weird. The FOV reveals things you were not supposed to see. That's how you know. Like, it's crazy that it has an FOV. I'm guessing that's something maybe Plutonium might have inserted into the game, but like that is not what you were meant to see. Okay, yeah, there's something to be said that I did just take that that double tap. Sorry guys, focusing really hard. But maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. It's already looking to be a bit of a menace. Can't control recoil on this thing very well. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of ray gunning. Considering I've got Jug as well. Oh my god. Let's make sure I've reloaded my MG42. That's my biggest thing to reload. Okay, well we've got to take it. It's not like I'm going to be killing any zombies in the middle of transition. Round 15, we're getting there. Ray gun and an MG42. Is it looked better than this? Has it looked better than this? I don't think it has. Like, just shower myself off, get rid of all my problems. I could have used the MG42's abilities a little bit better there, but you know what? We move. We absolutely move because this is getting intense. Round 20 on Verrukt. Never intended to be easy. I did see the comment as well from the commenter that even round 20 is not easy, and damn right this is not easy. I did state, I believe the balcony method is easier. Because I do believe that I've seen it in action. Take that. And it looks quite easy. Come on, that's round end. Round end, yes. It looks a lot easier. But at the same time, is it really? You know, because I'm not training. So at the same time, I'm doing a similar strategy. Obviously, but with here, you know, if your trap goes off, you're doomed. You've got to keep that window built. But if, you know, I've got a chance here. If I get trapped, I've got some semblance of a chance. There's a big pile of shit there for the box, so a bit unfortunate that they put that there, but I could train my way out of a sticky situation. Definitely going to be not having zombies come through that window, though. What did I say, zombie? No zombies through that window. If I try and keep both, is the game loving me right now? Is the game loving me? Oh my god. Like, this should be a free round. This really should just be a free round now. Let's definitely kill as many as I can see. Yeah, okay, round 17. This is getting close. We're nearly overtaking the previous milestone. I think it was 18 we got to, round 17 maybe. So I wish that insta-kill was like a minute long. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Insta-kills at a minute long. Let's try and drop some bouncing betties down here as well. Make use of them. I don't think they're gonna do anything. Yeah, no. Prediction true. They did nothing. They you know, fireworks. Just fireworks at the end of the day, that. Absolute weirdos. Verrukt sprinting at me like that. Looking goofy. Oh man. I swear in zombies there is nothing scarier than a Verrukt sprinter. Like, the feeling you get from a Verrukt sprinter coming at you with just reckless endangerment for your life. He wants your life, and you can see it in that goofy run. You don't care what he looks like. He's running at you, and he's gonna kill you if you let him. So we're not gonna let him kill me, because that goofy run. I'm already down to 80 bullets. This is not great. Me and my block arm, we're not gonna be doing great if we ain't got no bullets. Not even any point putting these bouncing betties down, but you know, I paid 1,000 for them, so by God, I'm going to use them. I'm going to need to pull out a bit more MG42 this time round because, let's see what happens to him first. Okay, that one actually got him. That one, I killed one zombie with 2 bouncing betties. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, sometimes the game gives it to you. I don't know what to say. Like, if I can just kill enough zombies right now. Okay, take him out. Just finish off these, and yeah, go for it. That should be round end. Round 19. This is getting crazy now. We're one round away. one round off. This has been a run for the days right here. Like, third time maybe the charm. We're not gonna say anything is set solid until we get past that round 20 mark. And you know me, guys. You saw me get round 30 on Nax. I am not ending at round 20. Like, once I get to round 20, I'm gonna keep going because that's what you should do when you hit a milestone. But let's focus on getting there first, because if I go down on round 20, I'm gonna pull my hair out. I'll do a face cam tomorrow. Not really a true face reveal, because I guess that TVs have been kind of doing that for me. Time to switch out. No way am I gonna rely on that ray gun for any longer. Okay, you can actually. Oh, and that's it. That's it. We've done it. That is round 20. I could put a massive banner up saying round challenge complete, and there'll be like fireworks going off and party poppers and all sorts. If I was better at editing, that would be so. I can't believe it. That is that felt easy, but the ray gun made it easy. And if I got a max ammo this round, guys, did I say it? Did it hear me say that? Like, I guess it wasn't a tough conclusion, because I hadn't given me one in a while, but like that was like asking you shall receive right there. Oh my god, what? What? No, that's not even good though, because now the counters. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. I don't care. We got round 20. That is challenge complete. I am absolutely buzzing with that. You gotta say that first and that second try, it just wasn't going, but something just elevated the look I was gonna get on the third try. I don't even know how long I've been recording this for, but that is. I hope this is gonna be a video that kind of goes up a little bit, because I'm happy. That was good. Like, I couldn't have asked for anything else. Let's see if there's. I don't think there's a leaderboard on here that works, but let's see if it does work. How do you? Well, there is a leaderboard. Can't say there wasn't a leaderboard. Couldn't even get mods on it. That's quite cool, isn't it? But no button spamming in the world is going to get me that. But the leaderboard that we need is right here on the channel. So guys, I'm gonna say don't subscribe if you aren't going to be looking for it. I'm not, obviously I'm not stingy about subscribers. If you guys want to subscribe, please subscribe. But have a look at the videos that I'm making currently, and just make a guess, because I've subscribed to channels before in the past, and this is just kind of like my PSA, my public services announcement. I'm not. You don't have to subscribe to me. If you're just gonna see it pop up in the feed and just like, nah, I didn't actually really want to watch. I'm not. I'm not saying you gotta subscribe. Is all I'm trying to say. Subscribe if you really want to subscribe. If you do want to show that support, you're not going to plan on watching the videos, but you want to show support, please subscribe. That is very much appreciated. Leave a like, definitely. If you made it this far, come on, guys, you got to leave a comment if you made it this far, because that was beautiful. You can tell how stoked I am. But thank you guys for watching. This has been the Multiplex Project V2, and here is my OBS software. I want to show the OBS software. You got to see the OBS software, man. Adios, amigo.